Hey guys and gals, this is PsionicArrow with a new Minecraft video. I know some of you were hoping for the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft Adventures with myself, Grolem, and Boffle, or sometimes Boffle. But right now, Grolem's the one with the world save, and he's really busy playing another game, namely Diablo 3. So I thought I'd show you the PC version, my single-player world, with all the mods, like some of the mods anyway, that we talked about during the 360 edition videos. Okay, so here we go. Starting off, this is the inventory room. I've got a lot of chests with, I suppose this, what is this called? This is the iron chest mod. And that would be the Logistics Pipes Buildcraft Edition, Ender Chests, Laser Mod over here. That would be Equivalent Exchange stuff. Here's some Industrial Craft stuff. More Equivalent Exchange. Thaumcraft, I think this one is. And some red power as well. So, I guess I'll take you through some of the things I've built here, and maybe in later videos I'll explain how I made all this stuff. Okay, first off, this here is requester pipe. I can request anything, almost anything that I want from here. Let's see, here, this is the stuff that I've taught the network to craft. There's 2 pages of stuff, and here is the stuff that is actually in the chest. So, let's go back. Alright, well, let's request an iron door. I'll request 1. So it should be taking iron out of this chest and piping it down in the back. I've tried to hide most of these pipes. So eventually the iron door will come up, there it is, and drops down, and I pop it into this chest here. There's the iron door. Oops. What happened? There we go. Iron door. Why is this? Why am I throwing it on the ground? I'm just oh, that's weird. That shouldn't happen. Huh. Hang on just a minute while I figure this out. Okay, and we're back. I'm not sure what happened, but now I'm able to click and select without dropping things on the ground. Okay, so continuing on, this is the sorting chest. Anything that goes in here goes into the network to be sorted and put into one of these chests. This chest over here is for overflow, mostly from cobblestone or dirt. As you can see, I'm filling it with cobblestone quite a lot. And I think I'm going to take you into the inner workings of this particular network right now. So let's head over to the 2nd level. There we go. Here is that same sorting chest, or ender chest anyway. That would mean anything that gets put in here is the same being put anywhere else with this 3-color code. Here I've got the ore gate, and basically that keeps this from spinning until there's actually an item in the box for it to retrieve. This is a retriever from red power. It grabs whole stacks of items from this chest and moves them through these 3 sorting machines. So as you can see, there's a lot of things to sort. That's why I've got 3 of them. Right now, I think my farms are still running, so that's why you see some wheat and stuff going by. Over here is the magnetic accelerator, so any items that go through here get shot out really fast. And basically it goes back up there. Oops. Basically it goes up to the chests that are right above in the room I was just in. And now here, this is where most of the work is being done. Anytime an item is requested to be crafted, it'll come down to this 3rd level here, underground, through these pipes, and through the logistics network. So anything that needs to be macerated will be... No, this is a compressor. So anything that needs to be compressed will go through here. These must be the macerators here. Anything here will, like the iron, obviously, will be converted into iron dust. And then that will shoot off into some furnaces. That should be over here. Here we go. Some of these induction furnaces. That's for tin. Here's where the iron dust goes, and I guess the iron ingots. So this is where everything is pretty much made. Up here is for the... Whoops. I guess that was a little too close to the teleporter. There we go. This is the blue electric alloy furnace for red power 2 items. So red alloy ingots, blue alloy ingots, brass ingots, stuff like that. And here's some extra furnaces with the upgrades, so they'll run faster, for some extra stuff that I couldn't fit down there. Now this is actually kind of inefficient. In later videos I'll show you how to basically have, you know, 2 or 3 of these induction furnaces, over here. And anytime an ore gets sorted, it'll automatically go here and then out again, instead of what I've got right now, which is the ore stays in the chest until I request it, and then it comes here. That's why I need individual ones for each kind of item. Oh, well, anyways, let's keep moving. Here is for the Forestry mod. It's an addition to Buildcraft, and basically these 3 things are making materials to keep my farms going, and this one's just for an advanced machine. Pump over there. Alright, so these ore gates say to supply power, or to grab power from back there, the power teleport pipe, and provide water to these machines. These machines need water to run, and also they also need electricity, or Buildcraft power. So right now these things are getting a little bit of Buildcraft power because under here I've actually got, what is this thing called? It's called a moistener, and right now it's running. So it's requesting water, which means I need Buildcraft power to be provided to the pump, and I've actually connected all these electrical pipes together. I'm not too worried about power conservation, really. I'm running on, what do you call it? Solar energy, so that's fine. Alright, now this wall over here. This is where everything gets crafted by these auto crafting tables. So you can see I've actually got a lot of extras, but here we go. So like these 3 refined irons will make a high voltage cable. 12 of them. And along the front I've got crafting pipes that, no, where is it? There we go. Let's say and these crafting pipes are connected to the logistics network, and they'll say whenever you request high voltage cables, they will request refined iron, which it knows how to make from one of these other pipes. Let's see. No. Well, it's in here somewhere. No. Hang on. It's probably in one of these things here. No? No. Here we go. Refined iron. Found it. And it just grabs everything. Everything is networked, so they'll know exactly where to go. So I've got tons of things to be made here. Over here, this is for some railcraft stuff. So these are to make rails, fence posts, rebar, stuff like that. And this is the blast furnace to make steel, which is required for some of the railcraft stuff. And that's the coke oven for the coal coke that is required by the blast furnace. So you can see my wheat is being transported over here to the moistener down there. And basically that becomes mulch after several cycles in the moistener. And that's used to craft hummus, which is required by my rubber tree plantation. Okay, so let's make it daytime. There we go. Yeah, I may need to move this teleport thing. Okay, to the farm. Here we go. Here's the rubber tree farm. So basically I'm getting wood and rubber from these trees. I'm not sure why they're not being collected. I think I turned them off. Okay, so here's the wheat farm. I need 2 of them to keep up with the supply for hummus. And here's some quarries. There's 5 of them that are also turned off at the moment. So these things here, these quarries, by default, they cordon off I think it's a 9x9 area. And it basically digs straight down to bedrock, assuming it doesn't encounter lava. That's why I put them out here in the ocean. So any lava that is encountered turns into obsidian pretty fast. And then it gets mined. Okay. So let's see if I can turn those farms back on. Let me go to the power room. No. They seem to be on. What's going on? These things are supposed to be on. Anyways, here's the solar panels. Let's go outside and take a look at that. Solar panels, so there's the red power solar panels, and then the industrial craft solar panels, which are right underneath those. Red power 2 solar panels do not block sunlight from passing through them, and that's why this can be done. Now, what's strange is how my farms weren't working. Anyways, okay, well, Buildcraft power is generated down there. With the Forestry electrical engines. So there's no real worry of exploding engines from Buildcraft. So these things are powered. So let me check. Why aren't they working? These things should have been collected. I'm not sure why they're not being collected. They're not running. Why not? Oh. Okay. For some reason the power teleport pipe has gone missing. Well, it's here, but it's not actually working at the moment. Okay, and anyways, this part here is part of the additional pipes for Buildcraft, and that's whenever this wireless receiver gets a signal, it opens this thing up so that power will be distributed. Hang on. No. I'm gonna have to cheat a bit to get these power teleport pipes back in. I'm not sure why they stopped working, but let me see if I can put them back in. Buildcraft power. Receive true. There we go. Now they got power in. And now I gotta move over here and fix this one. No, wait a minute. This one's working. That's strange. What about this one? Yeah, this one's missing. So that's strange. Some of them are working and some of them aren't. Yeah, that one's working. What's going on here? Right. Let's turn off that thing. Get rid of that. Okay, now that it's working, these forestry farms are collecting all of the grown wheat and then replanting them with seeds. So over here, I've got an extractor which extracts all the wheat and seeds, throws them through the... why is there wood coming through here? Oh, that must be the wood from the farm. Logistics pipe sometimes gets confused, but it pretty much immediately throws them back in the correct position. Okay, so this is a provider pipe, and it's supposed to keep 3 dirt and 5 seeds in this farm. Right now there's 17 dirt. I must have left some from during its construction. Okay, over here, the trees have been collected and replanted, and now it's requesting more hummus to be made, as there's none here. Let's see, yeah, it should be requesting hummus and saplings. So the saplings are here, and the hummus is probably being made right now back in base. This block here is a world anchor. It just basically it keeps the chunk loaded in case I'm too far away. These things will keep on going. Alright. So here we go. Alright. The Nether. Here we go. Let's go to the Nether. I built a little place in the Nether so I can get pretty much an unlimited supply of lava cells, so that my logistics network... Okay, anyways, here's the pump. Let's see, forestry, electrical engines, buildcraft pump, and that would be industrial craft geothermal generator, which generates electricity for the electrical engines. Let's go out through this door. Oh, anyways, ender chest again. I put all my empty cells in here. And the lava is pumped into these 3 giant tanks. Alright, let's see. Let's get in here. This is my lava cell production, which incorporates buildcraft, logistics pipes, and red power too. So here we go. Let's start this up. Here we go. This thing sends buckets over here to the deployer, which then deploys the bucket, grabs some lava over here. It retrieves the lava, shoots it back here into this chest, which is going to be used by this auto crafting table. Over here, it's telling the logistics network to supply 3 cells so that I can keep some cells, you know, still available to me. and this will just pretty much just keep on making lava cells so I can make obsidian from lava and water cells. Let's turn that off. These things here are balance pipes, so all three of these tubes should be of the same height or have the same amount of lava in them. Okay. Let's get out of there. Don't fall in there. Here's the pipe from the pump straight down into lava, and that grabs a lot of stuff. It grabs actually pretty far. Here, it's been taking lava from this far out. It's so far out that my drawing distance isn't drawing it in. There we go. So anyways, the lava goes through underneath into those pipes. There we go. Let's go back. Okay, first, here you see there's lava cells and cells in this chest. Ender chests do not work across realms or worlds. So once I come back out here, after entering the world, these teleport things don't work immediately, so I'm gonna wait a bit. Oh, it started working again, so here we go. Let's just get in there. And if I can get over here fast enough... I guess not. So basically I set it so that lava cells are extracted the moment I come back into this world, and they're being dropped off in this chest here. Okay, so I think I want to try something slightly more advanced so I can show off that logistics pipes. Or, no, how about this room here? First, this room. Here I've got another sorting chest, and this chest here is so that I can throw whatever junk I've got into this chest. It will be pulled out of the chest and into the into a recycler. Let me open this up. It's down here. So this is the chest over there. It pulls the stuff out. Any items you throw in there will come through here and go in here, the recycler. Anything thrown in the recycler has a chance of becoming scrap, which is then piped back out and into the mass fabricator. Now the mass fabricator creates matter, which can be turned into almost anything, but mainly for making iridium to make one of the power items from industrial craft. Alright, let me explain this. This thing here, the OR gate, is keeping the mass fabricator from running when there is no scrap in it. And then there's an OR terminal here which keeps this light off, or this lamp from red power off. Whenever the mass fabricator turns on, this light will turn on. So I think let's throw in a whole bunch of wood. Whoops. Let's keep one of those. Throw in a whole bunch of wood there. Some scrap is being made and is being piped in here. Now every time this thing turns on, this light will turn on here. There we go. The mass fabricator can run without scrap. However, it does run a lot faster when there's scrap in this slot here. So basically, any junk that I don't want anymore, I'll just put in this chest, and it'll be converted into matter. And the matter is automatically piped into this chest here. There's two in there right now. Okay. I guess I could explain this too. Compressors. Compressor, furnace, mace raider, another furnace, and an extractor. Okay, I don't think I have any of the items here to demonstrate that, so let me turn on cheat mode again. Alright, furnace. So anything in the induction furnace, so those are actually advanced machines. which is an add-on to Industrial Craft. Industrial Craft also has these things, but they don't work quite as fast. Alright, here we go. Induction furnace. So this thing actually has 2 slots and has 2 outputs. This is for a battery in case you don't have a constant supply of electricity. Here we go. Now you can see how fast these things convert stuff. Quite fast. And I've kept a redstone torch underneath this thing to keep this thing at 100% heat, so that it will always be really fast when you put items in, instead of waiting for it to heat up. Basically, if you don't have a redstone torch underneath this block, any items you put in here will be able to be furnaced, or I don't know, will be refined really slowly until the heat builds up to 100%. So here we go. That's a bunch of stuff. Let's get rid of that. Mace Raider. So, Mace Raider, I believe you can put stone in Mace Raiders to make sand. No, cobblestone. Never mind. Cobblestone to make sand. There we go. So it just breaks down blocks into simpler forms. The most important part, though, is for ingots. Now here, we put gold, gives you 2 gold dust. Now each gold dust provides an ingot. And that means that you basically double your ore by going through a Mace Raider first. What's this? A compressor. There are a couple of things that can be compressed. I think. No, not coal. Let's see. I don't compress that many things, but let's see. Water cells are for extractors. So, anyways, well, let's get some, not rubber, resin. Here we go, resin. This is the stuff you get from a rubber tree. And when you put those into an extractor, like 1 resin gives you 3 rubber. You can also get rubber from furnaces, however 1 resin gives you a single piece of rubber. So putting these resin, sticky resin, into an extractor yields more rubber. Mace Raider, okay. Compressor, I don't remember what to put in a compressor. I think maybe water bucket, no. Jeez. I think it was one of these cells. That's right, not a cell. It was uranium ore. When you put uranium ore in, it gives you refined uranium. I was gonna say uranium ingot, but I guess not. Okay. And obviously, if you combine a cell and refine uranium, you get a uranium cell. And that's to power nuclear reactors, which are available in Industrial Craft 2. For now, I'm going to stick with solar power, so nothing really blows up. And that should be good. Alright. I want to see if I can... Let's change that. Okay. Requester pipe. Oh. I want to request something really advanced. So that we can see tons of items. So let's request 11 advanced alloys. Request successful. Here are the items coming down, being mace rated, and then there will be bars going through there. And it goes pretty much everywhere. There's like a whole bunch of stuff happening right now. and they'll be made into what was that? Mixed metal ingots, and they should be compressed into advanced alloys. And any of the extra stuff will be thrown back up into the chests. Okay, I'm standing a little bit too close to that teleport thing. There we go. That compressor, and did I get 11 yet? No, there's only 6. So, eventually everything will be made. I think most of the things have been finished right now. You can see the wheat is still zooming along. I'm guessing the rubber tree farm is requesting a lot of hummus right now. Oh, okay, there we go. 11. I want to turn that off. That's terrible. It's too tempting. So there, you see that mixed metal ingot that didn't get used went right back into the sorting chest, which means it goes through the sorting machine. And that should go back into chests. Any of the extra items I think I leave as white. There we go. There it is. It just arrived. Okay. As you can see, these are the ores that have been picked up, and all the extra stuff is put back into wherever I've sorted them. And by default, anything that I haven't sorted properly goes in this chest. Okay. Most of the time I like to request things from here because I don't need to see everything being made. But sometimes when you want to show off, you know, to friends, family members, maybe not family members, but other people, you want to show them this room. It took me a long time to build this out, and a lot of trial and error as well. Some of these, like this thing, these rolling machines do not work properly. They don't work exactly like these auto crafting tables. You need engines, which are under here, and other things to make them work properly. Okay, let's go back to the farm. Yeah, okay, some of the hummus has been replenished. So every time one of these trees grows, it turns the hummus into sand, and then it has to be replaced. This is a tree tap that gets all the resin from the rubber trees before this guy over here cuts down the rubber tree and brings the wood over into my inventory. Okay, now, to see the sorting machines work, we gotta turn on the quarries. Where is that? Here we go. Let's turn the quarries on and head on over there. There we go. Quarries are on, getting power, and now they're digging from where they left off. So most of the stuff that comes out of a quarry will be cobblestone. So they'll make their way along slowly over here into the sorting chest. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's some copper over here. Anything else? Dirt. Not that much, actually. It's a shame I can't really show you some of the real sorting stuff. You'd just be seeing a lot of cobblestone going through the machine. Anyways, let's go to the sorting machine. Here we go. Cobblestone gets turned into... I guess cobblestone is being sorted in here. So it's default white. unless there's actually an item here. Cobblestone will be here. And when all of these machines are working, I do get quite a bit of lag. I'm running at around 20 FPS right now. So when I'm not recording, it runs okay. Let's see, maybe I can cheat a little bit and show you where it puts other stuff. Like, let's see, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of Red Power 2 fancy stuff, like covers and pillars that you can make. Where are those items? Oh, I must have passed a whole bunch of them. Are these, alright, well, raw fish, whatever. You know, everything. I'm in here. Okay, there we go. There should be more color going through here. There's blue. Okay, well, most of them are at the back, I guess. What's in here that's not sorting anything? Oh, the wood and the jewels and stuff. Monster drops. I'm playing on peaceful right now, so I don't get blown up while I'm trying to show stuff off. I normally play on normal. Okay, how much stuff is still in here? Oh, everything's already gone. Alright. Okay, these teleport things actually cause quite a bit of lag. Alright. So these items go up from behind in those walls, and they get pumped into all of these chests. I'm guessing I didn't sort too many of these things, because they all ended up in here anyway. But the ores go in here, redstone, clay, stuff like that. If I'm full on cobblestone, which I am at the moment, it should be going in here, yes. So this should be called the condenser. Let's turn it off again. And this makes whatever item you put in here, assuming you have enough resources to make them. So equivalent exchange, let's see, do I have any, that's coal. Well, let's make some gold. Let's grab one of those. Gold. Gold doesn't work? Darn. It works with jewels, I'm gonna assume. I mostly use it for diamonds, but right now I don't have a diamond. Okay, you know what? I'm getting quite a lot of lag, so I'm gonna turn off that quarry. Should get better once everything's finished sorting. Alright. Diamond. Let's grab a diamond. Oh, is that thing still? Oh, darn. Let's get rid of that. Now. Diamond. There we go. Diamonds require quite a lot of energy, so anything you can put in gets converted into energy that will be put into the diamond. Now, if I had a diamond in here and I wanted wood, see, that's a lot of wood. That's the equivalent. This much wood is the equivalent of a diamond. So I guess I'll keep that there. This is just a chest because I like everything symmetrical. And that's about it. There's some laser mod. I'm not too familiar with that just yet. I haven't really played around with that. Right. Condenser over here as well. This one is actually being powered by the sun, so it should work a lot better than that one for extra junk. Where's that diamond? Here we go. Let's get rid of that. If we put in a diamond, you can see I've got a ton of extra power in these relays over here. So I should be making quite a lot of diamond. Yep. So, normally on a multiplayer server, I don't do this kind of stuff because multiplayer servers aren't that great at... oh, would you look at that? You can actually see some of the stuff going through the pipes. I tried to hide most of it, so... Right, back to multiplayer. Main thing, in multiplayer, these logistics pipes do not exist. These things do not exist for multiplayer because the mod isn't ready for multiplayer just yet. Red Power 2 is, however, and that actually makes an okay substitute. You won't be making any of these super fancy other crafted items automatically, though. But for resource inventory and just basic sorting and getting stuff ready, I'll show a bit of that for multiplayer in a future video. But right now, single player, this is pretty much what I like. Everything's automated. Nothing here anyway. So let's take a look at the outside. Not too much, just 6 rooms. There's a sign. Okay, well, I think, what did I write here? Lava oil. Right. There must be some oil over here from Buildcraft in that direction. What's this thing here? The blueprint library. So I actually made some blueprints for these rooms so that they can be built automatically. I didn't want to build them by hand. That's how lazy I am. Alright. So, there we go. Right, normally in multiplayer I build big, giant works of... can't really be considered art. I guess pixel art, maybe? Mostly, whenever I join a multiplayer server, I go and try and make a big Stargate. Fully functional, of course. Open, close, all the lights and stuff. However, in single-player worlds, you know, I love to do this kind of stuff. It's basically what I studied, so it comes a little bit more naturally to me. Alright, so I guess in a future video I'll demonstrate how I do the sorting system, maybe logistics pipes, but that doesn't really work in multiplayer, so I'm not sure. Maybe I will. But sorting system, industrial craft stuff, buildcraft stuff. This is, whoa. Okay. Little bit of glitch here. Cobblestone. Looks like cobblestone's jammed right now. I don't know why. But that's probably why I'm getting all this lag. Well, this hasn't really happened, but I guess we'll end on this note. Mods sometimes don't work 100% with other mods. So I'm guessing it's something to do with the logistics pipes that's messing it up right now. So, thanks for watching. Please comment. Click that like button. I appreciate it. And, right, for the Xbox 360 edition, eventually, when Grolem gets his act together or stops playing Diablo 3, or more of those errors crop up and he'll make him stop playing Diablo 3, we'll try and get episode 10 running. I believe Boffle's getting a roots canal in a couple of weeks, so he wants to do a video before that. And we'll try to get in one of the people that have been commenting on the channel, and also some of those guys that have been messaging me on Xbox 360. So any of those guys that sent me a message before, send it again, but this time leave a message that says Minecraft mods. Let's go with that one. I prefer text messages. I don't really like listening to voice messages. They kind of take a bit longer to listen to instead of just read. And we'll try to get one of those people, one of you guys, into the Xbox Minecraft game.